This spirit is unbelievable.
We will be #1 brand.
If we can do that earlier, we can do it again.
100% dedicated to Frameboxx.
Look at the big dream, go for it, and we will reach it.
It's a dream project for all of us. We will make sure anything which comes on our way, our slogan is,
Screw it, let's do it.
I've programmed my subconscious mind to succeed, and that I will. The slogan is again, screw it.
And I don't think there is anything that can stop us now.
We have done it in past, let's do it again.
Frameboxx is a mission. It's a mission to provide fresh, meaningful, and the best creative solution. More than 100 people backing me. I have no fear.
Growth industry coming up is animation and VFX division, and the people involved in Frameboxx, I have been knowing them for a long time, and I have faith in them that they will turn out to be this company into a large company in teaching animation. So I would expect Frameboxx to reach a stage where they turn out professionals to meet the international standards of animation, make international films here and get the world market. I think that's the expectation I have from Frameboxx. Don't try to do better than the other company which is in the same business. Try to meet the requirement of the world. Try to address in the world which are the companies who are teaching animation, what is their standards. I think they need to address that than trying to say, okay, we are doing better than the neighbor office. So I think their target should be, forget about people who are here, I think meet the world standard.
Frameboxx was started with the idea of giving international quality education.
We started Frameboxx, we just did not want to be one more brand in the country offering animation training. We wanted to create a brand which will be very, very quality conscious.
We have introduced a concept called the Incubation Center, which actually trains students and actually recognizes their faculty in which they are best. So the industry can actually identify or put out an ad saying we want modelers or we want texture artists and get them.
At Frameboxx, the whole idea was that how we can churn out fresh talent which will be absolutely studio ready, and that is what is still lacking in last 7-8 years with so many education brands being there. But still the industry feels that the fresh talent which is coming is yet not studio ready. And we wanted to come up with an education plan which would ensure that the student who passes out from our institute gets immediately absorbed and is absolutely studio ready.
With the experience that I have gathered over the years, I found there were some things lacking in the Indian education system, such as bridging the gap between education and the industry. Looking at this picture, we have decided that we will, at Frameboxx, make sure that the student gets exactly an industry relevant education and curriculum and comes out absolutely ready as a professional to enter the industry.
On the Indian domestic front, there is the market opening up for a lot more original content, and there is going to be a few success stories, I feel, of Indian animation film making it big on the world market over a period of time. But the Indian market, internal market is also growing. There are going to be a lot more animation films being made, a lot more content that's going to be needed on television, which means that we need a lot more quality people to be getting into this.
A good feature which Frameboxx has definitely is the incubation center, where being a student you also get to work on professional, on actual projects. I think that's a very good exposure because you're working with professionals, you're not doing a hypothetical project, you are in the real world with real timelines, real budgets. So it's a very good rehearsal for what you're going to get into.
The incubation center which I saw is indeed highly appreciable. I think the methodology what they have, the Frameboxx has framed is an excellent, and the infrastructure is as equal as the industry requirements, and I'm sure that whoever has completed their courses, once they get into this incubation center, I have the guarantee that they will definitely meet the industry requirement.
I'm very impressed with Frameboxx. The people who are running it have done a great job. The facilities are amazing, and I think that India is moving animation education forward to get the standards they need for the future. The Frameboxx Incubation Center, where we're doing my project, is fantastic. I mean, the quality of the students coming out of Frameboxx is surprisingly high. I mean, I'm really delightfully surprised with what's happening, and the way that they're doing the incubation center is just top quality.